Welcome to my playthrough of Digimon Story Time Stranger. We are finally out of the the side quest shenanigans um that the game throws at you when you're at the end game. We're finally through with it. So we can now actually get to going with the plot, which wow, it's been like wow, let's see, it's 3 streams worth, but for YouTube, it's like 24? Yeah, 24 YouTube videos is what it took to finish the side quest. 24 freaking videos, just me doing side quests. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of videos just being about side quests. And yes, I will do all the DLC. I'm just, I need to beat the main story first before I can move on to the.
Due to my inadequacy as a leader, Chronomon was able to manipulate many Titans into joining the conflict.
As I said, I just have to beat the main story first before I can tackle the DLC, since, you know, you're meant to beat the story before you do the DLC quests or the DLC story because, well, I'm guessing because of power levels that you are meant to be with your end game team going into the DLC story. So I will do them once I'm done with beating the main story. Yes, if we go by stream, it added 12 hours. That's what the side quest did. They added 12 hours. Because 3 streams, 4 hours long. That's 12 hours. That's a ridiculous amount of padding. 12 hours of gameplay. Though it mostly has to do because I'm reading all the dialogue, but it's still insane though that they add 12 hours. But now you may continue explaining what you were about to say, Dmitri von Plutomon.
I headed to the battlefield in order to bring my allies to their senses, but everyone was suddenly dragged here. Our objective is the same as yours: to defeat Chronomon. Chronomon has merged with the Akashic Records. As such, the system that governs time has identified us as intruders.
Ah, of course, Chronomon would see anyone that isn't him or Aegeomon as intruders, of course.
It will endlessly summon memories etched in the future and the past, using those memories to try and eliminate us.
Okay, I understand what it is Chronomon is doing. He's sending enemies that are from the past, but also enemies we've yet to fight. But calling them memories only work for the ones from the past. Uh, the a future event cannot be a memory because it has yet to happen. It can't be a memory if it hasn't happened yet. So calling them memories doesn't really work. I would rather call them shadows or something like that instead of calling them memories. Because memories is correct for past, wrong for future. Sorry for nitpicking, but you know, that's what I do at times. I nitpick.
It will be impossible to get to Chronomon at this rate. Therefore, this is my chance to pay back all you have done.
Well, we are, in a sense, we're technically Aegyomon's persona, because we are born out of Aegyomon's shadows that he created with the time travel. So, in a sense, we are a persona. And also, congratulations on your platinum trophy for that you got on Octopath Zero Flygon.
Upon my pride as a Titan, I vow to forge a path forward. It will be no easy task, so I ask that you buy me some time.
Wow, time is our specialty, so of course we can buy you time. I can probably get it on discount too. If Agiamon just asks nicely, we can get time at a discount price too. And we will throw in an extra discount of family because I see you as family, Plutomon. Right, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to fight Barbamon here. So I need a vaccine team. Let's do Chaosmon, Alphamon, and mm, Shine Greymon. Although he's just level 1, I still have to bring in my boy. And who's tweaking? What? Is that Digimon was tweaking? Who? Oh, well, he's fine now, so he got over it. We just had to tell him to, like, walk it off, and he was like, okay, I'm fine. Hey, do I have good moveset on you? Ish? You need a tier 3 variant of all the things you have, so yes, exactly. He's fine, Glur. Do I have the Heavy Strike 3? Yes or no is the question. And yay, I have 6 of them. Okay, I even have 6 Heavy Strikes. I wasn't even aware I've gotten that many Heavy Strikes from my Digimons. And then Comet Hammer. I don't have Comet Hammer 3. I I guess. I guess you just stick with this move then. Hang on. I must have Shadow Fang 3 by this point. I must. Pretty please tell me I have Shadow Fang 3. Yes, I do! Finally! He can have Shadow Fang tier 3. He doesn't need a book and napalm anymore. He's outgrown having Vulcan Napalm since becoming Burst Mode. Now he's all about fire, so he gets Ink Knuckle to compensate. Instead of Restore, do I have like Status Barrier? I think that's what it's called, the one that prevents stat loss? Yeah, I do. Good. Status Barrier, that's your new move, Aegis-mon. In terms of if I'm excited for the new game releases, uh, my answer to that is yes and no. Yes, because there are some games that they have, you know, had teasers for, but no, because it's still too early. They've not really revealed all that many games that are gonna come out within 2026. So that's why it's yes and no in terms of games I'm excited for.
Oh, it's been a while. Glurp.
Are you ready to throw up some more, Gekomon? Because I need to say cheesy lines again. Love is limitless.
What did you just say? Glurp. Ah!
Poor Gekomon. He just wants to have a normal conversation and we force him to teleport. Oh, look who we have here. Wait, I remember now. Lord Plutamon said something about these guys being artificially created or something like that. Yeah, something about replicas of memories in time. It made my head hurt though, so I just stopped listening. Alright, that's kind of understandable, Ogremon, that you stop listening if your head hurt. Hey, give me a head. If we're fighting copies, we'll do better if we work together. Hey, let me guess. You just want to fight some more, right? Let's do it then. Okay, time for a special formation. Here comes our brutal wave attack. Welcome, Arietta.
Ready to go.
Ah, so GameStop is starting to close down in America as well, huh? That's unfortunate. Alright, I do have the upgraded, because I'm finally using Strike and not just Burst with the combat art, or sorry, cross art. Good damage. You know, I just have to bust out the coolest move in the game. Even though it's not optimal, I just have to. It's just too freaking cool not to bust it out. I don't have low HP, so... But again, all of these resist dark. You know. So let us just do... Just bully the Infamon, honestly. And of course I miss. Because, why wouldn't I miss? That's just typical me fashion, I guess. Bully the Barbamon. Ah. So Target or Best Buy only have Switch 1 games where you are. That's unfortunate that they only have one console. And the inferior one at that. That's just not cool. Alright, status barrier.
You're the best.
It sucks that status barrier is not permanent, but I'll spam.
Here I go. That blow.
Well, good thing you did it to the AI, is all I'll say to that. Why do you get 2 turns? Barbamon, you're an old man. You shouldn't be moving that fast. Yeah, we actually have 2 guest members for this. Right, that's their gimmick. They swap every turn or something like that. Yo. Alright, let's try this again, Chaosmon. Thank you. Now you heads. Alright, I'm not gonna do Final Shining Burst because it costs all my MP. So let us just do the Corona Blaze Sword on you, Infamon. You will be the bullied one. Hehe. I knew I would luck into the 75% of lowering my own stats. I knew it was gonna happen.
Lightning shower.
But it's kind of neat that you fight the Demon Lords. Just, you know, wish they had some sort of personality in this game. And not just, you know, be like, oh, they're the Demon Lords. You have to fight them because they're the Demon Lords. Like, I know they're supposed to be like memories and all that. But we never actually meet the Demon Lords in the story. So, I don't know. It feels like the memories of Barbamon could have easily have explained his motives for doing what it is that he wanted to do, or why he feels, yeah, working with Chronomon is what I want to do with my spare time. Ah, dang it. I missed one of the St. Knuckles. Well, I do have low HP, So
Poncho Blade!
let's bust out the Bancho Blade. Very big damage, very big. Love to see it. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Final Shining Burst. Yeah! They took out the minions. Now I need to heal my MP. Like
Please.
this, with a Medical Spray DX. Easy. Yo, you need to keep your debuffs, Barbamon. I see you about to take it out. Oh, right. He does that to himself at one point. I forgot about that detail. Yeah, understandable why Chaosmon died. He reversed himself. You know, just keep Chaosmon dead for a little bit. I know it sounds mean, but hear me out. I'm gonna slowly reverse myself to undo the reversal of him. Because if I am reversed while he's reversed, then we are no longer reversed. Because that's how the game works.
Are you
So
okay?
that's how I'm gonna play it. You wanna be reversed? Fine then. You play it that way. Heal and guard.
Please?
While Agicusmon slowly
You betcha!
alters us. Let's keep Alphamon first. Reverse him. There. I know it means that the Skull Greymon will do big damage. But he's the big threat here, Barbamon. Because he's just spamming Pandemonium Loss like it's no tomorrow. Good job, Ogremon. Not sure why they have to swap every turn. That seems a bit excessive. That every turn they swap the ogres. Alright. Let's hurt you a little bit, Barbamon, while we can. Hold on. Heal yourself, Agicusmon. And now, reverse yourself. Now, theoretically, he should have no reason to spam Pandemonium Lost, because he's no longer 2 times against me. He still spams it, though? Okay. I didn't even press anything, it just skipped itself, the Evil Hurricane. Not sure why it did it though. Alright, now let's slowly revive everyone. Starting with Chaosmon. So you can Bancho Blade all over them. Or well, on the Skull Greymons, because they're the one who need to leave the Skull Greymons.
Poncho Blade!
Because they're being a bit of a problem now. Because of my strategy of reversing myself.
Please?
You're the best!
There. Shine Greymon is now alive again. Let's immediately reverse him so that he can attack. Just a regular medical
Now.
spray. There. Now this is no longer a null for you, Barbamon. I do like that he gets red eyes and ow.
Here I go.
Sadly, he spans Pandemonium Lost, so Chaosmon is gonna, unless he weaves. Ah, he was not the Master Weaver. Dang. Yeah, not very helpful, Hyogamon, is all I'll say. Not very helpful. Alright, I just need to bring Chaosmon. Yeah, I don't need to give him a big one now that I think about it.
Now.
Because the less HP is actually beneficial for him. Save Knuckle! Now, the Skull Greymons, maybe they will die? I hope they do. Nah, they're still alive. Go away, Barbamon. You're being a nuisance. Three, please. Thank you. Barbamon dead.
Very nice.
Well done, everyone. Now the time has come to make our move. Haggard Cluster!
I don't want to get caught up in this. Hey, I need a real groaner from you right now, Glurp.
You mean like what I said to you when you just want to chat? Sure. If you cry, cry only tears of joy. Let's work to create a world where everyone can be happy. Sure, let's go with that one. Good answer, Plutomon. Good answer. It was definitely up on the board, just shooting a giant laser.
We're done for, Glurp.
That should open the path forward. Now, go forth.
Nah, I was thinking of going backwards. Thanks for telling me to go forward. Obviously, I was gonna go forward, Plutomon. Already gone backwards enough. Yeah. Oh, there's no map. I was just gonna try to bring up a map, but there is no map, so I just have to use my eyes to try to spy everything. Oops. Almost pressed the run button for Dragon Quest. I swear, while this playthrough is ongoing while I do Dragon Quest, it's gonna keep haunting me to press the wrong button for dashing. That's a pretty funny reaction that he had to Junomon. Yeah, and speaking of, I did
Wow.
just post well, I'm gonna date this stream, but it doesn't matter. I recently posted a
Great.
YouTube video where I had the title be like a joke on, Junomon's big things when you are supposed to go to Junomon's temple to rescue her from the Titans raiding the temple.
Our next destination is quite far. This won't be an easy journey, Glurp.
Yeah, we also have to defy gravity because they are upside down from where we are standing. So, Gekomon, learn the Pokemon move gravity so that we can bend it to our will.
Headaches, diarrhea. I can see it all now. But that's where you want to go, right?
Wow. Now I kind of wish I had a Sukamon or Numamon on me just to help out to clean up after Gekomon. That would yeah. Sorry, I didn't. No, wait, no, I have Platinum Numamon. It's fine. I have Platinum Numamon. He can clean up after you, Gekomon. Let's just take me there. He can clean up after you.
Guess it's decided then. It's not like you guys have another ride. Just checking, you guys have to go. Glurp?
Yes, we have to go. Of course.
Okay, I'm ready, mentally and emotionally. Come on, hit me with your very best shot, Blurp.
What am I gonna say this time?
Let's see what you've got. I want to hear the greatest empty platitude in all of history! Glurp.
No pressure or anything.
The hope of this world lies with you! You bring hope to us all, even to somebody as insignificant as me, Glurp. Huh? Oh no, I can't believe I said one myself! And that was... That was a big one, Glurp!
I actually forgot that he did that to himself this time around, and he made himself teleport. Nasty.
Wow.
Might lose. We don't need to go to the in-between right now. Alright. Creepymon time. And I'm just gonna say this now. I prefer the name Creepymon. You may disagree with me however much you want in chat or in the YouTube comments. I am still standing firm. Creepymon is not a bad name. Just look at him. He's creepy looking. So Creepymon works. It's a fine name, Creepymon. It's a lot better than just being called Demon. Because that doesn't even sound Digimon. That's just straight up a word, Demon. Because as far as I know, no other Digimon just has straight up a word as their name. But Creepymon does by being called Demon. It's just not good, just being called Demon. Alright, in case he reverses himself, like how Barbamon did, because I honestly don't remember the Demon Lord fight. After all, I've only done them once. This Demon Lord fight. So, I'm already now gonna be prepared with 2 data types in the backup. So if he reverses himself, I'll have 2 data types to switch into. So let's go with our pink Rosemon Burst mode. You have to have a splash of pink in here. And then the other data type can be more pink. This time the pinkness is in the hair. But there we go. If they dare reverse themselves, they have to face the color pink. That is their punishment for reversing themselves. Pink.
Hey,
Hey look,
is that
Marsmon.
And Pegasusmon too!
Oh, and I guess he's there.
I was with Junimon and the others. We need to repay the debt we owe to all of you. But the enemies keep coming though. What's more, that there is Creepymon of the 7 Great Demon Lords.
Just like how Barberimon was part of the seven great demon lords. Well, I guess it makes sense, though, now to think about it, with Plutomon being the one to have greed. Because in a sense, he was talked into greed by Chronomon, because in a sense, their greed would be for power, greed for higher position and all that. So makes sense why Plutomon got Barbamon. And I guess Marsmon works for Creepymon with Wrath because of his whole story business is that his brother goes into a rampage. If you don't, save him so he can become Marsmon, he goes on a rampage. So it makes sense why Marsmon faces the Lord of Wrath.
I've heard rumors about him, but apparently he's been summoned by the Akashic records as well.
Wait, is he protecting Pegasusmon?
Of course he is, Inori. Have you forgotten? Marsmon is a good guy.
I don't think he can hold out much longer on his own. Let's go help him.